John makes $130,000 annually working for hours per day, 5 days a week. He has no employees, no office, and no commute. His mornings are spent surfing, and his afternoons are completely free. This is not a fantasy or an exaggeration. This is the result of understanding one fundamental principle that most people miss. Your income is not determined by how many hours you work, but by how much value you create and capture. Once you disconnect time from earnings, everything changes. Welcome to KB Blue Tree, where we explore how to build businesses that serve your life instead of consuming it. The industrial age taught us that hard work meant long hours and success required sacrifice. Put in your time, climb the ladder, maybe one day you will have freedom. But we are no longer in the industrial age. The digital economy rewards efficiency and leverage, not just effort. You can create more value in 4 focused hours than most people create in 12 distracted ones. The question is not whether this is possible, but whether you are willing to design your business around this principle from the start. Problem. Here is what the typical 6-figure career looks like. You work 50 to 60 hours per week between meetings, emails, and actual productive work. You are constantly available, always on call, responding to messages at night and on weekends. Your income is good, but your life has become secondary to your work. Tell yourself this is temporary. Once you reach the next level or finish this big project, you will finally have balance. But that moment never comes because the system is designed to extract maximum hours from you, regardless of the value you create. The cruel irony is that most of those hours are not even productive. Studies show the average knowledge worker is truly productive for less than 3 hours per day. The rest is meetings that could be emails that did not need to exist, and busy work that creates the appearance of productivity without actual output. But you cannot leave at noon, even though your real work is done, because presence is confused with performance. You are trapped in a system that values time spent over results delivered. This becomes even more frustrating when you realize your income has a ceiling. Whether you work 40 hours or 70 hours, your salary stays roughly the same. You might get a modest bonus or annual raise, but the relationship between your effort and your earnings is completely disconnected. You are paid for your role, not your results. Meanwhile, you watch your health decline, your relationships suffer, and your life pass by while you chase a version of success that requires sacrificing everything else you care about. The people who work for hours daily while earning 6 figures have rejected this entire model. They do not try to optimize their time within traditional employment. They build businesses structured around high-value activities and ruthless elimination of everything else. This is not about working smarter within the same broken system. It is about building a completely different system designed for maximum output with minimum time input. Solutions. The 4-hour workday becomes possible when you understand the difference between being busy and being productive. Productivity is creating valuable output that generates income. Everything else is just activity. Your first step is conducting a brutal audit of how you currently spend your time. Track every hour for 1 week and categorize each activity by its direct contribution to revenue. You will likely discover that 80% of your time produces 20% of your results, while 20% of your time produces 80% of your value. Once you identify your high-value activities, the next step is building your entire business around protecting and maximizing those hours. For most people, this means focusing on activities like strategic planning, client acquisition, high-level problem solving, and relationship building. These are the things only you can do and that directly drive revenue. Everything else needs to be eliminated, automated, or delegated. This is not optional if you want to compress your workday while maintaining or growing your income. Automation is your most powerful tool for reclaiming time. Email sequences that nurture leads automatically. Scheduling systems that eliminate back and forth coordination. Payment processing that handles transactions without your involvement. Customer onboarding workflows that run without manual effort. Content distribution systems that post across platforms simultaneously. Every manual task you automate gives you minutes or hours back. Compound those savings across weeks and months, and you have recovered entire days of your life. The business model you choose determines whether a 4-hour workday is even possible. Service businesses where you trade time for money will always limit your potential because you only have so many hours to sell. Product-based businesses have inventory and fulfillment demands, but digital product businesses combined with strategic consulting can generate six figures while requiring minimal daily involvement. You create assets once that sell repeatedly, and you reserve your consulting hours for high-ticket clients who value your expertise enough to pay premium rates. Around the 6-minute mark of building your optimized business, you will hit the scaling challenge. Your income is growing, but you are approaching your time capacity. This is where the Artificial Intelligence Business Accelerator Kit becomes essential. It provides frameworks for using automation tools to handle customer service, content creation, and operational tasks that would otherwise consume your day. You can find it on Gumroad and PayHip, and it is specifically designed for entrepreneurs who want to scale revenue without scaling their hours. Your pricing strategy is critical to making a 4-hour workday financially viable. When you are only working 20 hours per week, you cannot compete on volume. You need to compete on value and charge accordingly. This means positioning yourself at the premium end of your market. Your clients are not buying your time. They're buying transformation, results, or solutions to expensive problems. When you frame your value correctly, charging $500 or $1,000 or $5,000 for something that takes you 2 hours of work becomes completely reasonable. The final piece is protecting your 4-hour window ruthlessly. No morning meetings, no random calls, no constant email checking. You batch all communication into a single 30-minute block. You schedule all calls into 1 or 2 days per week. You create systems that prevent interruptions during your productive hours. This requires setting clear boundaries with clients and training them to respect your availability. Most people fear this will cost them business, but the opposite happens. When you are selective with your time, people value it more, and your positioning strengthens. Success story: John worked in business consulting, earning $90,000 annually while working 60-hour weeks. He was exhausted, rarely saw his family, and knew the trajectory was unsustainable. He started by identifying his highest value activity, which was strategic business planning for small companies. He created a signature framework he could deliver consistently and began offering it as a package service for $8,000 per engagement. Each project required roughly 10 hours of his direct involvement spread across 4 weeks. John used the digital freedom blueprint available on Gumroad and PayHip to systematize his client delivery process. He built templates, automated his onboarding, and created recorded training modules that handled 90% of the education his clients needed. This freed him to focus only on the high-level strategy sessions and critical decision points where his expertise was truly necessary. Within 18 months, he had 12 clients per year at his premium price point, generating $96,000 annually. He then added a small digital product suite of templates and frameworks priced between $200 and $800. These required zero ongoing time investment, but added another $30,000 in annual revenue. His total income reached $126,000 while working an average of 4 hours daily. Those hours are spent on sales conversations, strategic planning sessions with clients, and optimizing his systems. Everything else runs automatically or does not happen at all. John has designed a business that fits his life instead of a life that fits his business. Call to action: here is your starting point. List every task you did last week and estimate the time spent on each. Then mark which activities directly generated revenue or moved you closer to revenue. Everything unmarked is a candidate for elimination or automation. Your goal is to identify the 4 hours of work that, if done excellently and consistently, would generate the income you need. Then build everything else in your business to protect and maximize those 4 hours. Subscribe to KB Bluetree for more strategies on building high-income businesses with minimal time investment. Hey, if you want detailed frameworks for automating and systematizing your operations, check out KB Bluetree Digital and Online Business Strategy channel. And if you are interested in maintaining peak performance during your focused work hours, visit KB Bluetree Health and Wellness for science-based approaches to energy and cognitive optimization. You do not need to work long hours to earn a great income. You need to work on the right things with complete focus and eliminate everything else. That is how you build a 6-figure business in 4 hours per day while everyone else is stuck in meetings wondering where their time went. Design your business around your life starting today.